Good morning, everyone. Andrew Douglas in the Action News 5 digital desk. Let me get this all set up because you are going to want to pay attention to this next interview. Of course, one of my favorite interviews every time we talk to her. It's Jennifer Chandler joining us on the digital desk, best food reporter in town with the commercial appeal. And she is talking about best new spots, best new places, best new restaurants, businesses, sweet tooth to sandwiches. Yummy. Jennifer, good morning.
Good morning. Actually, today we're going to talk about 5 new dessert shops that opened this summer. And I have the biggest sweet tooth in the entire world. So I'm so excited about these 5 new spots that opened. And I can't wait to tell you all about them.
You know, I think every foodie out there, Jennifer, has some sort of sweet tooth. It might be a big giant one, maybe a smaller, medium portion size. We all got it. We all are ears right now for Jennifer Chandler. What's up?
Okay, so first on the list is Prima's Bakery. So this is not a new spot. It just moved. So Rachel Mullen is a fabulous baker, and she and her cousin had a bakery and boutique on South Main Street. It was called Prima's Bakery and Boutique. Prima's is Spanish for cousins, and they moved to a larger location in East Memphis. They're right off of Mendenhall, if you know where Gibson's Donuts is, which I'm sure most people do. It's kind of right behind there, and there's a big sign. You won't miss it. And she makes the most delicious like macaroons, and she does sugar cookies, and what she's really known for is she does these whimsical bright colored decorated cookie cakes and cakes using bright colors. You should go on her website and see what she does or follow her on Instagram. She actually was recently just featured on the Food Network, and I think she got on there because she does such really cool piping work with icing. It's really something to see, and her treats are so delicious. And in her new location, she's able to have a party room. She's going to be hosting cookie decorating classes and birthday parties and such. So definitely go by and check out Prima's Bakery off of Mendenhall, kind of Mendenhall and Poplar in East Memphis. Next on my list is Elise Dessert Company. And this name may sound familiar to you because Bria Woods has been selling her banana pudding in Kroger and other stores across the city for a couple of years now. It kind of was a pandemic type project that she started, and she makes her banana pudding is so good. And she does it in fun flavors. She has a traditional banana pudding. She has a strawberry banana pudding. She has a caramel banana pudding. She also admits she is not necessarily the biggest banana pudding fan, but she loves pudding. So she has a cookie pudding, which is like banana pudding without the bananas in it. She has an Oreo pudding. It's all so good. And so she has opened her own retail shop now that is kind of in the University of Memphis area. It's on Walker Avenue. If you know where Garibaldi's Pizza is, it's in the same strip center as there, just down from it. And you can go in and get larger sizes of her puddings than you can in the grocery store. She also sells trays of them that you can get if you're having a party. She also is carrying some local foods, like she has Beneva Mayweather's cinnamon rolls. She has Makita's butter cookies. So it's a cute little shop that she's opened. And if you've not had her banana pudding, make a trip there or swing by Kroger or High Point and get you some, because it will change your world on banana pudding. Then the third one on my list is the Peach Cobbler Factory. So the Peach Cobbler Factory is a chain out of Nashville, and there are 2 Memphians that learned about it from their daughter who was studying in Nashville, Otis and Janie Jackson. And their daughter was like, "Mom and Dad, you need to bring one of these to Memphis." So I think it's about a year ago, they opened their first Peach Cobbler Factory franchise in Collierville. And it was such a success that they just recently, last month, opened one location in Sanderland Center in East Memphis. So now they have 2 locations in the city of Memphis. They have plans for others. But what's interesting about this concept is you can go in and get any kind of cobbler that you love. Obviously, there's peach cobbler. There's a sweet potato cobbler. You can get it a la mode. It's served warm. You get a little cup of it. It's so, so good. I think they have about a dozen flavors of cobblers. And speaking of banana puddings, they also have a wide range of banana puddings that they serve. And I think about a dozen too. And sorry, my dog is barking. And they have a whole number of cinnamon rolls as well. Then next on my list is Jeremiah's Italian Ice. And so if you like Italian ice, you need to head over to Summer Avenue and go check out Jeremiah's. This is a chain out of Florida. And there is a young man that lives in Memphis that was familiar with it and decided to open one here. And he also has plans for other locations. I think they're actually looking at one in Cordova, but the one in East Memphis just opened. It's on the corner of Summer and High Point Terrace. And what I love about this, and I wish we had a picture of it, on the side of the building, it says Summer is the new poplar. And when he said one of the reasons he wanted to be on Summer Avenue is because of the great food scene that Summer Avenue is. And I just love that story. But what they're really known for is something they call the gelati. And so it is layers of Italian ice and soft serve ice cream. It's kind of like a parfait. You can get different toppings in. They have lots of different flavors. When I went, I tried their strawberry shortcake. It was really, really, really good. My daughter had something called a peanut butter and jelly, which was, I think it was strawberry Italian ice and peanut butter soft serve layered, and they had some Biscoff cookies kind of crumbled in, and it was really, really yummy. So if you're looking for a different, refreshing treat, check out Jeremiah's on Summer Avenue. And I have one more on my list that just opened about a week ago. Sugar Ghost opened a second location in the Memphis area. This one is in Germantown. Mary Claire White opened her first ice cream and bubble tea shop on Broad Avenue next to her gift shop Falling Into Place a couple of years ago. And they make really unique handmade ice cream flavors. I featured them recently on my unique ice cream flavors in towns list. They did an ubi ice cream, which is that Japanese purple sweet potato. And that ice cream kind of tastes like a little bit like pistachio ice cream. But they have a kind of, I forget the exact name, but it's something like a Mississippi mud chocolate ice cream that they do that's got a lot of good stuff in it. I think it's a really unique local ice cream shop, and they do bubble teas. And they opened where in Germantown, where if you know where Miko's snow cones was, they took over that location in Germantown. And so they just recently opened there. So there are two places across town you can now enjoy Sugar Ghost treats. So all of these are fabulous. They're all different, unique concepts, and they're all worth checking out because they're all owned by Memphians, and they're really passionate about what they did. And I've eaten at all of them, and I can tell you I like the treats at all of them.
I love the sweet tooth inspired interview. Jennifer, it's amazing. Oh my gosh, I'm taking notes. I take notes every time so I can check it out, bring it home, say, okay, this is what Jennifer said. We got to eat at these places, etc. This looks great. Jennifer Chandler, food reporter, commercialappeal.com/food if you want to learn more. As always, Jennifer, thank you.
Good to see you. Have a great day.